Do you guys watch Grey's Anatomy? Anyone here watch the show Grey's Anatomy?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, you understand why my husband is so proud that he actually had a starring role as an extra on a webisode for Grey's Anatomy.
Featured extra.
So proud. And this is why he's proud, because they refer to him in the episode like this. They're like, obviously this man is a male model. Right? So around the house, he's like, in Hollywood, they call me a male model.
That's true.
I could basically be a male model.
100%.
I'm like, oh, you could, baby. You could for like Viagra or Cialis. I don't know, Depends, maybe.
No. You guys can tell, though, that I married a trophy wife.
All right.
It's not because she's 7 years younger than me. It's because she doesn't cook or clean. So she's obviously a trophy wife.
Yeah. I don't know if that's like second place trophy or consolation prize.
It's more like a participation award. Everybody gets one.
You know, though, we actually have a really good sexy life. He actually calls me his sex ninja.
That's true. You are my sex ninja. I hardly know you're there.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm a ninja. I got moves you haven't seen before.
It's because you don't move.
So you can't It's that easy. Actually, we got married kind of recently.
Just recently.
And we decided to write our own vows for our wedding.
And if you're going to write your own vows, we suggest that you actually write them down.
Yeah,
physically.
because I was like, and froze, and I didn't know what I said until we watched the video. So these were my vows at our wedding. You ready? Thank you for marrying me. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you for marrying me. She was 37 years old, first marriage, so...
Hey. I'm not from Utah, so...
And I felt really bad because until we watched the video, I didn't realize that I didn't respond properly. So from now on, through the rest of our marriage, I have promised I will just randomly say, "You're welcome."
Super random, by the way. We're inviting. He's like, "You're welcome." You know what I mean? You're welcome.
Yeah.
Actually, we're just going to end with this. We each have a superpower in our relationship,
We do.
and I'm going to tell a story about your superpower. Is that okay?
Sure.
So, his superpower, well, you'll see what his superpower is, all right? So, we were sleeping in the middle of the night, and I wake up, and I look over at him. He has this just pained expression on his face, just pain. I was like, oh, is he okay? Is he having a bad dream? And he's in his sleep, he lets out this it just kept going. And finally it was over, finally it was done, and his face in his sleep went from like pain and torture to like peace and contentment. And I was like, oh, yeah. And then while he's still sleeping, he turns to do this. He's like, oh God, it's coming for me! And I didn't know what to do, so I panicked and I grabbed the covers and I threw them over my head. I Dutch ovened myself.
You're welcome. You know what I mean. You're welcome. Thank you, everybody.